sandals and shorts, and surf and scuba and sand and sailing and soccer. San Diego, California.
Greetings and welcome to the Interstate 5 on our way to SoFi Stadium for the Mexico versus Venezuela game, Copa America. We are officially credentialed media. Literally, we're by the San Juan Obispo area where the toll road goes, where you can go to
Nope, no parking.
Breaking news, we have not been approved for parking at SoFi Stadium. So we're going to have to figure that out between now and where we go pick up the...
Honestly, you know what I kind of want to try? Just pulling up and...
just saying?
No, showing our credentials. And being like, hey, like, we got media parking or some shit like that.
And then they'll check the list and be like, no, you're not here. And then they'll ban us. And then they'll tell FIFA.
They don't
and
do
FIFA will
this.
be like...
They don't do this anymore.
And FIFA will be like, no. That is the ultimate goal. Yeah, you're on camera duty. I've caught that 3 times in midair.
What the fuck are we gonna do?
We have an hour, according to Google Maps, with some traffic coming up here at some point. We just came from the San Diego Wave media availability. We spoke to Emily Van Egmond. Last second switch, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna get Sheridan.
Kaylin Sheridan forgot that she's a goalkeeper. And that she begins 30 minutes before everybody else, her training session. So, not her, it was just a goof. So, Olympian for Olympian, we got Emily Van Egmond on there. We're gonna have Naomi Gurma and Paul Buckle, not Phil, Paul. Paul Buckle, interim head coach for San Diego Wave. It was kind of interesting. Like, you know, you talk to the people that we interact with, the media people, the behind the scenes people, the people who little groundskeepers, like top down, it's an operation San Diego Wave, right? So then you kind of get their perspective as far as like, hey, how was your week? Like,
yeah,
it's interesting. It's an interesting time to just kind of be in these behind the curtain moments.
There's a 5-minute slowdown in 4 miles. You are still on the fastest route.
We're in the fastest
Okay,
route.
I'm just making sure that you're safe.
Thank you. But yeah, with Wave News, also we saw that Alex Morgan got left out of the Olympic roster for the U.S. Women's National Team. Tony, now Naomi Girma and Jaden Shaw will be in the roster. It will be their first Olympics. It's a huge honor, but Alex Morgan was left out. What were your thoughts on that?
Yeah, she's at training. I mean, it's fine. She doesn't deserve to be on the U.S. Women's National Team representing the Olympics, because you want to take somebody who's in form. You want to take Emily Hayes, o sea, the Chelsea way. Sabe clase, o sea, I mean, hey man. Chelsea coming up. Stoney, Coach Man U. I mean, where are we? O sea, hay niveles, güey. Hay niveles.
No. I think I agree with you, right? Alex Morgan did not deserve to be in this Olympic roster, and you can argue about her leadership and just the presence that she would have on the women's national team, but we've seen her not get called up. She didn't get called up initially to the Women's Gold Cup.
Yeah.
It took an injury to Mia Fischel for her to get called up and fill in the spot. So this shouldn't really be a surprise to anyone. So, and we talk about leadership, right? Like, I mean, she's back at training. We'll see what's going to happen. She's going to play on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
She has yet to score a single goal this season. So, I mean, you're not going to call up someone that hasn't scored at all.
Look at this. Like we do, but like we know what we're fucking talking about, because again, this is also dumb. It's also ridiculous. We're going to Copa America. We're doing important coverage of soccer and soccer topics in real time. Like, listen to yourself. Oh, Alex Morgan, this and this and this. Like, nunca. We never thought like, oh, we're gonna talk about this here live on our way. It's really cool. Melanie Barcenas was also at training. Last time she was seen in public was at the 18 Threads relaunch. Oh, look, see the slowdown. Wearing a last year's kit, just to be a special guest there. So that's what's happening on the Wave side. We're going to talk to interim coach Paul Buckle. También has experience. We can get into the what do you think about Jill Ellis and her move. People are mad at her. People are mad at her. And that's the last thing we'll say about Wave, I think, and then we'll kind of just, I don't know, do the rest of the Roadcast for whatever time of the road we have. But if she is the one, and she took responsibility for it, essentially, she's like, I fired Casey Stoney. She's not here because of performance. I demand performance.
Yeah.
You're out. We can't think about the past. We're talking about the present. Whatever. Cool. Now, with that bold strategy, if at the end of the season they still don't make the playoffs, they still don't, who do you blame then?
Yeah.
There's only one person to blame.
Run away!
I got good breaks. Here, we'll go on the HOV. Oh no, HOV lanes where it happened. Are you okay? Like, are you better? People have been, asking me. I'm like, I don't know, but like, he's like, we're on the mend. It's it's licking the wounds like your kitty cats.
Yeah, it's a progress. It's a long one. It's annoying, but I'm here. We're going to Copa America. That's crazy.
It's fun.
It is insane. We gotta figure out parking because that's just like $60. You might just park somewhere. And
mine said rejected too, like rechazado.
Yeah.
For both?
Too. For both parking?
No.
Your press conference
press
too.
conference.
Press conference too.
Got it. Breaking news. We're gonna have an early turnaround. We're coming back with our pal, our friend Eric Fowler, photographer extraordinaire. Just nice people.
100%.
Nice people.
Yeah,
Better,
it's weird. I'm telling you, va a ser un pinche desmadre, güey. Cuando lleguemos, you're gonna get to go to the press conference.
So,
that's how it was for Copa de Oro too. I mean, if you have the credential, like, you'll be fine.
Hopefully.
I mean, dude, I know.
Anything?
Maybe. I think it depends on the game. Depends if they play well. Again, our coverage is not mainly. It's not really Mexico at all. It's just for us to enjoy it too. But yeah, if I get the chance, I'll ask Jimmy something.
Pato, si ahí andaba yo preguntándole al vato de Cameroon, the Cameroon's head coach, questions in a press conference against the friendly against Mexico. Like, come on, screw it. We'll just go talk to the Venezuela coach.
Nah, bro. I mean, what to ask Jimmy, right? Like,
I don't know.
Jimmy, your wingers struggled. Would you say? Actually, that would be a way to ask about Chucky Lozano. If Mexico just absolutely sucks, and Julian Quiñones, Uriel Antuna, Piojo Alvarado, whoever, Alexis Vega, whoever he plays on the wings is not performing.
All of those attacking people didn't score. How to take a defender or left back to score last game against Jamaica?
Yeah.
What an embarrassment.
Well, Alexis Vega didn't even play. I don't know why I'm defending him, but he didn't play.
Alexis Vega, who just got linked to Fenerbahce, led by Mourinho, vato?
That'd be sick.
Mourinho watches Liga MX, bro.
How are the parties over there? That's what Alexis Vega's going to ask.
We know a guy. Turkish guy. I think there's party, but I do think also that there's, a lot of lifestyles that look down or frown upon the alcoholic beverages. So, he's going to be strung out of his mind. They have really good coffee over there. And hair transplants.
But I mean, if they struggle, right, then that's a way to ask Jimmy Lozano, hey, do you think your team would have benefited from someone like Chucky Lozano? At a good form for the most part. For him
that's what I was going to ask. Like, oye, ¿está funcionando el experimento? Take Cesar Hernandez's thing. This was a gamble. How do you think?
The boy Cesar, he hardly asks questions.
He
Just
doesn't.
focus
That
on, like,
man's
typing
a
up.
listener. That man's a writer.
Yeah.
You know, that man's he's a good boy. Good
He
son.
it's really fun when we do get to see him ask questions.
I know. We're fine. It's okay. It's very sensitive.
That really looked like
I
¿Qué
can-
pasó, Aldo?
I can definitely change the amount of time
Pon
and
atención,
space
güey.
where my car beeps,
Pon
letting me
atención,
know
güey.
how far the car is, and I have it at the highest setting for a reason, right? Like the car was way over there. The braking was fine. This is sensitive. You're sensitive. It's okay. I'll
But
try
anyways.
not. Ah! Pues arréglalo. You're the camera guy. What am I supposed to do here? Don't put it this way.
Tranquilo, viejo.
See the mess that I have in the back? Summer camp, boy. It's summertime. I don't want to mention the fellow listener. Great guy. I'm not gonna say what happens in the background, and with permission from this individual, like this project has got us to Copa America, but it also got us some really cool things, and I don't think we've mentioned it, and it deserves to. Just thank you to the boy Jeremy. Like that guy's a guy. He's in Europe representing San Diego FC, the locals. Have you seen? Like he's traveling.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. Met him in person.
Definitely a really cool dude.
Yeah, definitely
The coolest of dudes.
the coolest
ever.
of dudes.
My favorite person
Shaka.
ever.
We'll just leave it that way. But parking.
Parking, yeah.
So I guess.
Oh no,
Joe.
we're done.
Oh shit. We passed so far. 54 minutes to go. All right. We're not going to SoFi right now. We're going to go to the hotel
Think it's
that
a Hilton?
the Hilton. Don't tell them, boy. They're all going to show up.
To pick up our credentials.
Pick up the credentials for today's match. Mexico Venezuela. Okay. You went to the Copa Oro final.
Yeah.
I did not because I worked.
You had to work, yeah.
And
That sucks.
I'm a responsible person. Like today, wow, we won't get into it. ¿Estás enfermo?
No, I'm good.
Oh, you're
it's
good?
my Juneteenth
It's
day
your-
off.
It's your Juneteenth. You strategized well in order to go ahead
100%.
and move. I mean, I actually celebrate Juneteenth on the day. None of this like, oh, I observe it later. No, like 619 days. ¿Sabes qué? Move to the side. Juneteenth. I like the circus.
But yeah, so I mean, day off. We really got to figure out parking.
Yeah, we do. We'll get there. That's instead of gas, just I guess parking. That's fine. I guess. What is this?
We'll see.
Cusa. That's pretty cool. Cirque du Soleil. All right. Have you ever seen Cirque du Soleil?
I don't think I have.
There's well, you don't get to watch the Cirque du Soleil. Like there's different like shows. It's like Disney on Ice. Just you get like the Little Mermaid Disney on Ice, but then you get Frozen Disney on Ice, which makes much more sense than the Little Mermaid on Ice. Like Flounder would be frozen stuff.
Yeah.
Like there's no move. Like it, I've always had a gripe with that.
Oh my God.
The Lion King on ice? ¿Dónde, güey? ¿Dónde está el pinche hielo en África, güey? Like, come on. What are we doing? So stupid. I don't even know, man. Like, oh, so I was gonna ask Copa America because Copa Oro. I wasn't there. I was working.
Mhm.
You went in the press box, and it's famous because this is my first official game for Mexico that I believe I'm covering.
Yeah.
Because the only other one was
That you've ever watched
Cameroon,
live.
That I've ever watched live, ever, which is crazy, insane.
Super crazy.
This is the first Mexico game that I will see in person that means something.
Yeah.
The first time I ever saw Mexico play in person was
Cameroon.
which was how long ago? Which is insane. Like I've never seen La Selección play. Anyway, did the people in the press box were they Are they Mexican reporters?
Mexican
In half a mile,
reporters, for the
keep
most
right
part.
at the fort to continue
Majority
on I-405
Mexican reporters.
All signs
They
of
celebrated when the goal was
They
scored
celebrated.
in the 80-something
Did
minute.
anybody
In a quarter
do
mile,
the
keep
national
right at the
anthem?
fort to continue
That's
on
my
I-405
question.
north.
Like, did anybody
I believe
do the national anthem?
so. I believe
Because
a
again,
few. I
I
don't think a lot of people, but I think a few did.
I feel very much at
Keep right
home
the fort to continue
at
on I-405
Snapdragon, and I really kind of vibe with that atmosphere, and I feel like I'm in a safe space in order to be like, you know what?
Continue
What am I
for
to do?
4 miles.
I'm not a supporter of San Diego FC. I'm not a supporter of San Diego Wave. I was never official supporter of San Diego
Continue
Loyal.
on I-5 north
But like,
1 mile.
when the Mexican national
Continue on
anthem
I-5
happens,
north 1 mile.
that's my thing. Like I did that. Like
Yeah.
I'm Mexican. Like every Monday, you did it too, because you went to school in Mexico. Todos los lunes, every Monday, you get in the line in the quad area. La escolta, the
That was an
color
escolta.
guard would come out. Paso redoblado,
In
yeah.
half a mile, keep
Flag.
right to stay
They
on
put the
I-5
flag down. You do el juramento a la bandera. El juramento a la bandera, which has a incredibly weird and just kind of quinky dink of a hand gesture.
Keep
Nope,
right to stay on
that is
I-5
not the
north.
hand gesture for el juramento a la bandera.
Oh,
That
Yeah.
is el juramento a la bandera.
no salió en la cámara, qué chula.
¿Neta?
Sí.
Yeah, cool, great.
Continue
Um,
on I-5 north for 11 miles.
Because it is the other straight right hand symbol
Yeah.
directed to the flag.
Mhm.
So you do that, then you do the national anthem. So I grew up with that, so that's what you have to do. Mexican national anthem plays. That's why when I came over to the States, it was very difficult for me in the school system, always to do the Pledge of Allegiance.
But yeah, you already pledged to Mexico.
I'm taken,
Sorry.
buddy. I am
Sorry.
100%. You know
There's
what?
one loyal
I
dude.
am Mexican American. I was born in Sharp, San Diego, at 6:30 something p.m. on a Tuesday, December 29th, 1992, and
A la verga, 92.
yeah.
Chanciano.
No, I'm glad that you're realizing that you're also turning old, because you kind of realized that the other day, like, oh, I'm almost 30,
I'm almost
bro.
30, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see how many people do it. I'll have to
So
do
parking.
it. So parking. So we're gonna go pick up our credentials at this hotel, and then it's a 15-20 minute drive over to SoFi Stadium. Wait, keep an eye on it, boy. Did?
Yeah, but we're recording here.
How long has it stopped recording for?
No, I think just right now.
Oh no.
$28.
$28.
All
So it
three
sucks
options.
if you're I mean, in my mind, bang for your buck, right? Like, if you're a vegan or a vegetarian friend,
Oh yeah.
like, and your only choice is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and you have to pay $28 when, you know, hey, look, at Costco. Somebody who is consuming just the pain and suffering of a poor animal besides them, inflicting a wound on Mother Nature, as they would say, the vegans. Just chomping away at something that's more calorific, more delicious for the same price, I'd be mad. Now, if I was even eating food to begin with, I'd also think I'd be mad. Luckily,
CONCACAF would never.
CONCACAF would never.
CONCACAF fed us during the men's Gold Cup. For some reason, not the women's. Which is fucked up.
Again, we know the person that unfortunately submitted. Not unfortunately for the reasons you may think initially, you bigoted-minded individual, but unfortunately submitted the women's Gold Cup credentials to Copa America and was denied.
Yeah.
Seemingly, apparently, after submitted to the other one, the men's Gold Cup, which was an older tournament and was approved. So make that what you will. Are we? Damn, like, it really sucks that the World Cup is not going to be in 2027 in the States for the Women's World Cup.
Yeah, that does suck.
I was really looking forward to that
Mexico,
because,
America, that would've
honestly,
been sick.
honestly, again, 2026 World Cup comes in. Like, how much involvement we have in this, I don't know. Like, how old are you going to be? 26?
29.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a sunset, boy. It's over. That's when it all ends, boy. Is it this one?
No, keep going straight.
Ah, you lied. Why would you tell me?
It's not telling you now. It's
No,
telling
it's
you
not that it's not
0.2
telling me now.
miles.
It's okay, like, tell me now.
You're going to stay in this one. This turns into the 22.
I know,
west.
but like, why? There's like, let it be the only option when you tell me exit like 0.23 miles. Like 0.23 miles, if you're not paying attention as much as one maybe should, like, looks around the same. So if you exit there, like, no.
You're gonna end up going left eventually. Well, 4 or 5.
Fucking end up. Oh, hey, this lane ends. Why didn't you tell me? Pinche copiloto culero, güey.
Según tú eres un experto en manejar, güey.
I am, 100%.
Entonces maneja, güey. Cállate los hocico.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't get the kick of doing that, Abe.
Oh yeah, he does.
You're like,
He started getting mouthy with you.
little chirpy. I'm like,
Mhm.
I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, like, again, like, one of those people, like, put me in my place. All right, like, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Like,
Put you in your place?
yeah,
Oh, label.
yeah. I mean, or anybody really. Like, at work. This is why I'm a feisty individual to work with. Apparently, according to the 7 years that I spent on the absolute disgrace before transitioning into a much better pastures. Is that like, oh, I'm mouthy, or like, no, like, I'll fight for the worker. I don't even know where I was going with that.
No sé, güey, pero sí está bien culero.
Yeah, it was pretty.
It was
It
bad.
was pretty bad.
We both experienced it.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, currently Seal Beach Boulevard. All right, getting closer. It's gonna be a fun experience. The drive back, I am not looking forward to. Didn't
Hasta
have a
para
really
allá
good
nomás,
night's sleep.
to stay in the 4 or 5.
Stay in the 405. See, this is where, like, why? Like, why are there so many different freeways?
Because then this
The 10,
this
the 405.
one become, oh, they're both the 4. Oh no, this would become the 605. The 5, the 405, the 605, the 805, 15.
805 is only in San Diego.
No, I know.
All right.
But they all sound the same. Why do they all have a 5?
Do you know what the numbers mean?
I do not.
If
Is there like 4 lanes?
okay, no. Let's see if we can figure this out. Let's see if we can figure out to fix that. Yeah, thank you. Oh my fuck. Más arriba, güey.
Yo lo estoy viendo, se ve bien, pendejo.
Ok, pues arréglalo.
Mira, oh, sí, lo arreglaste, culero. No toques ya, güey. Estaba
No me-
bien,
no me hables
vato.
así, güey. No me hables así.
Pues estaba bien.
Who do
pendejo.
you think you are?
I'm someone that got approved for the press conference.
Damn, you did. It's gonna be me and Eric Fowler waiting for you in the car, twiddling in our thumbs.
Continue for 20 miles.
What'd you do?
Ahí está, güey.
What were we talking about now?
Fuck. Damn it. We suck.
And
What
she
were
started
we talking
talking. I gotta get on the 8. Oh, cool. I remember what I was talking about. The numbers on the freeways.
Oh, so
5.
yeah.
So, okay. We name freeways in San Diego.
54, the
Okay.
15, the
Okay.
805, the
Okay.
5.
Okay.
What's the one by your house? The fucking
It's a 905.
905.
Yes.
What other? The 125.
Okay.
That's that 67.
All right.
Like a higher up north. Is is there more? Oh, the 94.
Yeah.
Big one. Okay. I think that's about it. I'm sure there's more, but
So my 6th grade teacher told me this, Mr. Kamalera. Now I'm doubting it. I haven't put thought in this, and I've been spewing this probable lie now for years.
¿cómo se llama tu maestro?
Mr. Kamalera.
Chinga su madre. Sí.
Hey man, that man
¿Cómo
was
se llamaba?
a retired. No, he was an active duty Air Force.
Wait, perdón, ¿cómo se llama? O sea, a lo mejor todavía está vivo.
Yeah, Roman Kamalera.
¿Comadura?
Yeah. Such an idiot. He was an active duty Air Force
What was he a teacher?
member. He was a teacher, and I was in elementary school in 2003, 2004, Operation Desert Storm, a couple years after 9/11. So the year before, when I was in 5th grade, he was the 6th grade teacher. He left on deployment, and the entire school cried. And I remember that there was a recess game where we all dedicated that game to Mr. Kualuran. El vato was halfway, like whatever, like he would have never known about this ever happening. But I remember everybody coming in the middle, 5th and 6th graders coming together playing soccer and saying like, we're gonna go ahead and play this for Mr. Kualuran, because everybody was crying because he was leaving. It's like, oh, he's gonna die. Thankfully, he delivered freedom to probably an unjust cause. But he made it back. Anyway, he told me that for the freeways, even and odd, up and down, odd, even, west, east, east, west, 10, 54, 94, 805, 5. The one that I'm thinking that messes this up is the 905, I think, but then it still has a little bit of a south curve.
Because then, like, the 54, you're also going north, but you're going east.
You're not going north. You literally go from west to east, east to west, and then once it goes north, it's already, that's why it turns into the 125. 125 going up and down.
Gotcha.
Hey, tranquilo, güey. ¿Qué pedo, güey? At least put your... there you go.
That's what this roadcast should be. Just you rate.
There you go. We found it.
Oh my god.
We found it. There's not just a accelerator in that Corvette, all right? There's other doohickeys available to you. ¿Qué estás haciendo, güey? Tranquilo. Like, box yourself in. Go ahead. Go ahead. Here, let me...
No.
Go help you with that, all right? Traes tanta prisa. Are we in Irvine? Maybe. We have the Scan building with a little apple. We are going. Blue Shield of California, all right. Shout out Blue Shield. 2 Balls and a Mic is brought to you in part by... What is that?
Reliable Carriers, Inc.
Reliable Carriers, Inc. Do you need big burly men and women to move your stuff? Call Reliable Coverage, Inc. at 1-800-521-6393. That's the actual number.
Yeah, it is the number.
Reliable Carrier, Inc.
Why are you the way you are?
Because TV raised me. That was a very honest answer.
TV raced you.
See, like I grew up on TV, like literally the way that I am, literally the way I'm like a never-ending channel, and you just flip it. Like I haven't checked it on a Discord that I'm in. There's a tab that says random, and there's a lot of just random soccer stuff, random, like literally random. I found, and you will have no idea what this is, and I love it. I used to watch infomercials. I've never had cable in my life. Infomercials. I find them fascinating. There are some infomercials that are so good they transcend language. So they have infomercials that are dubbed into Spanish and put into TV Azteca, free air at midnight, and you see American infomercials, but it's dubbed over in Spanish. Like,
Yeah.
Right? What I loved about it, that's the thing, like, again, this is why I am. Like, I would think about these things. I'd be 7, 8. I'd watch these, and I'm like, that makes no sense. Infomercials, call now, 1993, easy payments of $19.99, right?
Yeah.
Call 1-800, blah, 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 blah. Use MasterCard, Visa, blah, 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 blah. I'm in Mexico. That phone number doesn't work. Those credit cards don't work. How is one, and they have the entire shows, the hour-long shows, like, ¿qué tenemos aquí? Oh, tenemos el nuevo producto, blah, 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 right? Llame ya. Where? How is one meant to get that? So was that for entertainment purposes? Hello. Highway Patrol. Nothing but 40
think it
miles
was
an
more-
hour. Clear this up. Can you help? Can you let's do a little swervy thing. Like that stops for a little bit but clears it up once you get off the fucking way. Shout out to brave men and women, the armed forces.
You do the little swervy thing.
I hate it when that happens. I hate, like, there better be a good reason, and there always is a good reason. There better be a good reason. Like when somebody with sirens turns on the sirens on a red light just so they can cross in and turn it off.
Oh, I hate it.
Piss me off.
I hate it.
Like, why?
I hate
Like,
it.
did the emergency end? Is that what happened there, sir? You flicked it up. Woo! And they do the.
They're like, oh, we need a cop, and then he crosses the red light. Never mind.
There's an arm up. Know what? We got it. It's over.
There's the non-rob.
There are 12 hostages that are safe. Whew.
That was a close one. Reliable Carriers, Inc.
It's been there for a while now. So that we're going slow or they're going fast. They shouldn't be going fast. Do they have a how am I driving? I don't trust companies that don't have that.
I don't see it.
I'm reliable. I hopefully you're reliable, my guy.
What are we gonna do about the parking?
Turn the Tony Charm on. Hola, ¿qué tal?
Me llamo Coque.
That was good. Soy el arquero de Rhode Island. We should check up with him.
We should.
We should check up with all the loyal players. I don't know if people want that. If you are at this point and watching this, you win a San Diego FC scarf. The scarf when Chucky Lozano got presented and he was given to the media, you win it. If you're here, right? That's fair. That's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair. Also, if you're here, tell your friends to get to this point. Because I'm really curious, like, do you want coverage of former San Diego loyal players? I mean, I know it's cool. There's a lot of them out there. There's a couple that are close. There's one of them that's still with SDFC in Duran Ferry. So, I don't know. I think the only one we really checked in on was Joe that one time.
Oh yeah. When he won goal of the week, and you told him.
And I told him, as the first stop on the mix zone,
Wait, I think that's the San Diego football game.
you just won San Diego Punto Football's goal of the week with what you just did 20 minutes ago. How do you feel?
Excuse me?
Excuse me? What?
Oh,
Gracias.
that's so funny.
That's why
Like we've said, this is so dumb.
It's so dumb, as is my point, and I love that I can do this. The recall on this brain right now is off the charts. The infomercials that are in Spanish, right? I put this on a Discord for random because it just popped up It's one of the only infomercials that I enjoy, English and Spanish. Did you ever watch those? Did you ever come across any of them? Did you ever see the Ronco oven?
No.
It's a little oven, que es una rosticería, a little roastery.
Oh.
The guy comes on, charismatic as fuck. And he just starts telling you, and they have the best thing where it's just like, what do you need? You can do a rack of ribs, you can do a whole chicken, you can do 3 fresh trout, like, and then it just, it's a rotisserie oven. And they have the thing, all I do is set it and forget it. Great. In Spanish, it's great. But I just put that, like, I'm explaining the way I am. Like, that's what I grew up on. There's another one with the chef that dresses like a chef that has a little mustache, and he does knives, and he cuts into like aluminum foil cans that are empty. It's pretty tight.
That's pretty sick.
I interviewed for that. Everybody does for the first job, or if they're really down. Just like the pyramid schemes where you go sell knives door to door.
Yeah.
Did you ever do that?
I didn't do
Did
that.
you ever
My
interview for
cousin
that?
did.
They got him.
Yeah, they got him.
I did the interview. I went through the first day of orientation where they do the demonstration for you. And I'm like, that's honestly pretty sick. Vector knives. And I was just like, no. No. Like, I'm not going to do that. Like, no. It's ridiculous. But I liked it. It was a very interesting part. Mi culo me está doliendo, güey. Like,
Look, Dignity Health Sports Park.
Who's training here? At Dignity Health?
It's fucking Ricky Puig with LA Galaxy.
No, güey. ¿Qué selección, estúpido? Fuck. It's on the...
No sé, güey.
I know Brazil... It was either... No, Brazil was training at UCLA. They're also going to train in Vegas for their camp for one game. Here, I think it was Mexico. I think Mexico's the one that's training at Dignity Health. And it's not a Dignity Health. It's like an adjacent field.
Let me check the WhatsApp group.
It's not on the WhatsApp. It's on the Gomnabol email. One of them. Hey, ¿por qué me duele el culo, güey? This is not good. Like, I'm very uncomfortable. Like, I'm usually in it for the long run in these road trips. Like, I'm a master at it, a beast. Suddenly, I'm just like, ow, ouchie. Actually, it might be time for another shake. 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 Did you ever have any infomercials you liked or you remember?
Nah, I mean the Scrub Daddy was fucking. I mean that was more of an.
I was
Shark
expecting.
Tank, but,
Okay, all right.
That's more of my infomercials.
You didn't see
Tank.
Billy Mays? Hi, Billy Mays here for OxyClean.
OxyClean, yeah. Que en paz descanse el compita.
That was one of the saddest,
Yeah.
like, celebrity. Just like, damn.
Yeah, OxyClean
He was on
was
a
a big
plane.
one.
He just dropped. It happens like that. Hi, Billy Mays here.
Because este ahorita está en español. He was in Spanish.
Yeah, he had to look. You could just because
Yeah.
they had a guy in Spanish. It sounded exactly how that guy looked.
Yeah.
I love it when that happens. Like that's.
That is true. They
Heck,
can
no.
have that.
There's an art to casting voices. It's really cool. Rest in peace, the voice of Marge Simpson in Spanish.
Oh, no way.
Señor Mero. That's the. I defiled that. I'm so sorry. Perdón. La familia.
¿Qué estás haciendo, güey? A la verga, subí. O al menos tiene carro y
That's a 1988 Toyota Supra. But yes, at least he has a vehicle. It's okay. You will too. You will. The amount of blingery on your car coming up when hopefully everything gets resolved and in a positive manner for you. It's my tummy. What tummy? 95 million, 116 million, Powerball, Mega Ball. Do you ever play those?
Never.
Pon tu maldita flecha. Put it here. Let me show you that you have one of those. I hope you do. If not, do the sick. Like you had to do those and learn those.
Oh.
What?
Te sacó el dedo así a ti, güey.
Oh, did they really?
Oh.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Oh.
This just goes solo on Tony now.
Oh. Well, you look at that. They decided to take it upon themselves. Well, here, you're fine. You're fine. If you're gonna go in. Like you put your thing. You're good. I appreciate your effort. That guy though. Okay. See if you got two people in your fucking car. What you know about this HOV shit, homie? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, is this him?
I don't know. Might be.
All I'm doing is driving. I'm driving in a straight line. Is it? I mean, whoever that is on their fucking phone. I need to get away from. That was not the driver I was expecting. That was not the individual that I thought would be in that vehicle.
Is that a stick shift car? No.
Probably. Yeah, it is. Mira, tu carro.
Shake Shack.
Shake Shack.
What's the one? I mean, I've asked you this, but you say like meat in general, but like a fast food that you miss eating.
Honestly, In-N-Out, like In-N-Out's elite.
Yeah,
like it's
really
just
is.
so good because it's cheap. It's still cheap. Even like, Vato, this is how long I'm out of the game, bro. Like prices are changing.
What was your go-to order?
Okay. For the public, or for when I'm feeling great shame, like there's levels.
You're losing weight. Like what was your like your go-to order? Like at the
to satiate me, not to be full, because let's be honest here, like that's a different pathway. So I go to In-N-Out.
Yeah.
It's just me.
I love In-N-Out.
They build an In-N-Out next to my house. Bato, the second In-N-Out, this is so dumb. And I got excited for no reason. Because I can't eat it right now.
Yeah.
The second In-N-Out in National City, there's a sign where the Aunt Emma's Pancakes was.
Yeah.
They replaced that.
Yeah,
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's black.
Yeah.
Bro, that's so
sick.
cool.
It
That's
looks
so
sick.
sick. Just gordo, güey.
I like the In-N-Out by your house. Hay un chingo de espacio afuera.
Yeah,
There's so much
100%.
space.
This is very spacious. I used to be at Denny's. I used to be at the Denny's across the street from where I used to work at the Easy 8 Motel. Now a homeless shelter.
Nice.
Shout out City, California.
Okay, what was your go-to order?
Hi, can I go ahead and get, if I'm respectful of the person that's there, and not to seem like an absolute slob out the gate, and you know, and be courteous, like, oh, you're a young person, like you don't need to have this on a burden on your life right now, knowing how much this one individual is about to consume. Hey, can I get a number one with well done fries and chopped chilies on both the fries and the burger, grilled onions? Yeah. Okay. A Diet Coke, because they don't have Coke Zero. Yeah, a Diet Coke. Or if I was feeling it, like light lemonade.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But like, it's not because I prefer the taste. I prefer the taste of regular soda, but like, you know, sugar. And then it's like, cool, regular. Like, all right. You're struggling with this so much. So much. Timu.
Okay, so
that's a normal person order, right? Yeah. Like that's a family of one.
Yeah.
But then before, and they don't ask usually, because again they're polite individuals. They don't ask, is that it? Because in their mind, that's it. Like,
is that to eat here or in the car?
If I'm, and that's the thing, I always forget to upgrade the food, the drink to a bigger drink,
Oh,
so it's not proportional. Oh, you can also get a protein style 3x3 with raw onions and chopped chilies as well. Yeah, that's on the side. Cool. Thank you. And that's it. Another one. Look at that. I summoned the In-N-Out. There it is. On Rosecrans Avenue in Redondo Beach. But are we going to LA? Like, ¿dónde está esta madre?
LA. LA's big.
So, okay, cool. So then I'm thinking about my life decisions on the way to pay. In the first window, you pay. I make them work because they have to have the Apple Pay thing.
Yeah.
And if they do that, they have to take the little thing out to you instead of getting my card in their hands. Nah, hey, all I need from you is the receipt. Thank you. You're sure, like that's your job today. You got the easy job. Nah, let's work for a little.
You suck.
Then from there, you get that excited, like, oh, cool, I'm here. There's 2 cars left. Awesome. You get there. The lady's like, oh, can I get you some ketchup? Would you like some ketchup? I would like, I don't say I would like ketchup. I just agree with him. Yes. Can I also get some spread on the side and some chilies? Okay, sure. How many? Okay, you're asking too many questions. Like, just gauge. Elsewhere, where it's like, oh, how many ketchup? Like, just just a handful. Like, whatever your hand like regularly just fits.
Handful.
Like, that's here you go. Like, you see the amount of food that's here. Like, come on, like, don't give me 2. Like, I will walk back in and make you pay, because now I'm gonna walk in and take my handful. Even though I'm going to use 3, 4 packets, like, I'm going to inconvenience the establishment now, thinking that 2 packets was, anyway. So then I just taper it off 2, just 2 and 2. Okay, cool. Here's your drink first. Damn. Because that's their thing. They give it to you already. I've never understood that. The drinks are ready, right? They're always ready, and that's why they hand it to you first. But they have the paper straw cover still on it, and then they take it off and hand it to you. No, like, give it to me covered. I don't need you, like, doing that. I'll take care of that part.
Well, sometimes they do that. They don't do that anymore.
Sure.
They'll give you the straws on the side now.
Okay. Oh, here's now. Well done fries, unfortunately for everybody behind me, does take a little bit longer. Sorry. If they're smart at that In-N-Out on that specific day, I should probably get off. Since if you recall, I asked for chopped chilies on the fries.
Okay.
If I'm feeling adventurous, if I'm feeling brave that day, I'll say also grilled onions and chopped chilies on the fries. What is that? That's just animal style without the cheese and the spread.
Yeah.
The spread, which I'm about to get, right?
So just without the cheese.
So I just finessed In-N-Out from charging me animal style fries. Right? Great.
Yeah, but you're missing the cheese.
We'll get there. So then it's like, okay, cool. Oh, so if I stay to minute, that's pretty dope.
So fun.
That's huge. Madres. This is my first time seeing SoFi Stadium. That's insane. That's pretty cool. And it's all underground. It's wild. Bro, this is where CJ and Franklin, I drive them through Grand Theft Auto, dude.
Oh my god.
Heck yeah. There's a ramp here with a car that you can't go through. Yep, that's where I take the planes from too. So yeah, I get my order and then I go. I mean, let's be honest. You know this. Like I'm a very proficient like driver and eater. Like,
Oh yeah, you are.
But for that, I'll stop because I need to prepare it.
Yeah.
I have a protein style 3x3, which is basically a salad.
And it's messy.
And it's messy, and by the time it's already in that wet diaper of a pouch, like it's gross. So, okay, you eat a little bit of the lettuce, probably the top wrap. the rest you throw into the box, because if they were smart, they put it in a box with the fries, the well done fries. And now you kind of got In-N-Out kind of set of fries, whatever the fuck, like whatever you want to call that, right? Like it's a loaded fry, In-N-Out, and then you eat the burger that's in the regular bun first, so you get that big pop of flavor of just regular In-N-Out. And then guess what? Instead of just I'm gonna get my drink, fries, whatever, with a little ketchup or spread. No. What are we doing? Burger, the chilies. Oh, this is fucking confusing, by the way. A chilies, cool. Finish that burger. Now I go on to my thing, and you have a fork. So then you just eat that.
True. Where do you get out? Oh, this thing turns into a street.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna make a left.
I've never seen. I'm like, I'm literally that meme of the guy that's like, oh, my boyfriend's never been to Los Angeles, but somehow knows every street because he's played Grand Theft Auto. Like,
Oh, that's so funny.
this is literally me
You?
right now.
You're gonna make a left.
I mean, this does make sense. Airport, international tournament, people land. Yeah, I mean, sure. Wait. Attention. The one thing I will respect about LA is the only good thing, nice thing I'll say about them. The thing. Street vendors. They allow street vendors more. They're more lenient on street vendors. They do get the shit beat out of more often, unfortunately, here in LA, because there's just more of them. But like, you know, like I applaud that. Like, Mayor Ron Morrison in National City needs to change that. More street vendors in National City. The street scene is lacking. It's an underground thing. Like you'll get shut down. But San Diego is getting a little bit more open about it. But LA, you know what? The fruit guys, like, that's when you get in Tijuana. Like that's, you know, los churros, los elotes on every other corner. Like, so it's great. I gave you one answer to a pretty broad question of what my
In-N-Out order is.
Yeah, that's my In-N-Out order.
No, but I do like I'll have In-N-Out, like Carnival fries, because I've done that. But I don't order the protein style. I just ordered the Flying Dutchman with chopped chilies. Chop it up at home. Throw it on the cheese fries that I order on the side. Throw over the spread more chilies.
I hope didn't pick it up. Kind of gross. All right. Well, I think we'll
Wrap it up
here on that note. Copa America, San Diego Wave coverage. We need to keep an eye on the clock, actually.
Yeah, we do.
It's for that, so
20 minutes.
we'll have to skedaddle now, pick up our credentials, go to Copa America. It's been the adventure of a lifetime. 2 balls and a mic, San Diego Punto Football, representing the city of San Diego in a way. I know what you're going to do.
Yeah, he's going to park there.
I know what you're going to do, and you're going to take that, and it's fine, and I'm fine with it, but I'm going to do it in a safe way.
100%. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching this.